Hey, glad you're up. Hey, a free speech battle brewing over in New Jersey, so let's talk about it. 56-year-old retired cop David Wells arrested after he refused to stop spreading Christian literature at a privately owned New Jersey mall. Now, the mall says, well, it's private property, but some say free speech provisions reached into the public gathering places like malls should make it public. Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Napolitano is here. Judge, who's right?
Well, the Supreme Court of New Jersey has made it very clear that a shopping mall is the moral equivalent of the town square. And people go to shopping malls not only to shop,
right,
but also to interact with other people in an environmentally controlled place. And therefore, you can't stop free speech in a shopping mall. Now, the New Jersey cases have to do with political speech. Clearly, if political speech is permitted, if you can distribute political literature in a shopping mall, you can distribute religious literature.
So this guy was told, you either stop doing it, you're going to be arrested. And they also said, stop doing it, we're going to evaluate whether you can do it or not. Could they have arrested him?
Well, they did arrest him, and he's actually going to be prosecuted. In my opinion, it's an insane prosecution, and they're going to lose because the law is so clear. He's an ex-cop. That has nothing to do with it. He understands the law, and the law in New Jersey is very clear. Look, if his distribution of this literature basically goes up to you and he says, hey, Mr. Kilmeade, are you going to go to heaven? Some people will say, well, don't bother me, and others will say, what are you talking about? That kind of a conversation is absolutely permitted, unless it materially interferes with people's ability to shop. And that's not the allegation here. The allegation here is they didn't want religious literature distributed at their mall. Guess what? If you don't want that, don't own a mall in New Jersey.
Well, here's the thing. The mall is the key, isn't it? So if I had a restaurant or a bike shop and I own it, it's Brian's Bike Shop or Restaurant, and people are eating and trying to get some rest and peace or have their own conversation, I walk up handing flyers. You could toss my butt out.
Yes, but not a shopping mall, because a shopping mall in New Jersey has been defined by the Supreme Court as the functional equivalent of the town square. He's not distributing the literature inside the shops in the mall. He's doing it in the common area where people mill about and are free to say whatever they want. They can say, vote for Obama. They can say, buy Kilmeade's book. They can say, are you going to go to heaven? And I hope they say, buy Kilmeade's book.
Right, which I do. And there was nobody arrested, as far as I could tell, for telling people to buy the book.
You should do a book signing at this mall. You're very popular on the Jersey Shore.
I think they would toss me out. I think I'd get tossed out.
Then I can defend you and the cop.
It would be great, but I still have to spend the night in jail because you never pick up the phone. All right, Judge, thank you very much. All right, so, hey.
Pleasure, Brian.
If you're in the mall, it's a public square. You can get the literature. You can walk into Macy's.
There you
it's
go.
Your decision. Meanwhile, Judge, thank you very much. 4 minutes down before the top of the hour. Let me tell you what's coming up straight ahead. What would you do if this happened to you? You buy a used piece of furniture and find $100,000 inside it. Would you return it? Would you keep it? Wait until you hear what one man did. He will join us next.